Hello everyone, this is Griffin Station back here with another Jump Force video, and in this video we'll be covering the scan from Weekly Shonen Jump that has been provided to us by Yonko Productions and Nini Spangle over on Twitter. I'll have the link to the scan in the description down below. Anyways, this scan is covering Asta, the newly confirmed character for Jump Force, and he is from the series Black Clover. And so without further ado, let's jump right into this. So the first big text on the right says, "Fight with the Demon Slayer's sword, jet black, magic knight." And now, obviously, he is a magic knight, but when it says jet black, I assume it's just talking about his, color schemes as well as some abilities that he can use, considering he does have his black form or demon form. Then under this text it says, "The boy with the five-leaf grimoire joins the battle." I actually don't know how to pronounce that word. I assume it's grimoire, but maybe I'm wrong. But it is the book, essentially, that gives him his swords that he can use. He doesn't have any actual magic abilities, but this does allow him to fight using these magic-canceling swords. And so then Asta says, "My magic is to not give up." And then it doesn't actually extend like that in the text. I'm just imitating how he used to speak. And after it says Asta, and after it sort of repeats the first sentence that he quoted, which says, "His magic is to never give up. He's a member of the Black Bulls," which is the Magic Knights, essentially team if you don't watch or read Black Clover. Magic Knights are based around 8 different factions, and you can be recruited into one of them, and Asta was recruited into the Black Bulls. And he's also aiming to be the Wizard King, which is basically the head of the Clover Kingdom. Then Monji over here has to say, "Asta from Black Clover joins Jump Force." And after Ultra Real talking about the realistic setting of Jump Force, Asta is the Magic Knight who doesn't have mana, but will rush at you anyway. And so he actually did extend this anyway. Well, not exactly the word anyway, but in Japanese, the last word he did extend, so when I translated it, I just added that. And that is to mock Asta. And then it says, "Asta performs his ultimate technique in his black form, Black Meteorite." And this is actually a technique from the manga, so if you have not read the manga, this is actually sort of a spoiler. But here is a screenshot of Asta's ultimate. It looks pretty cool. A lot of the black residue and black particle effects look really nice, as well as all the red right here. Just adding a lot of great variety. And as we can see in these screenshots, it's a lot of red and black when he slashes. That's really cool. And then after, in this text down here, it says, "His battle style allows him to use 2 swords." So this actually does confirm that he uses both his Demon Slayer sword and his Demon Dweller sword. Because I know in the screenshots, it looks like that he is only using his Demon Slayer sword. So it's great to see confirmation that there is going to be both of his swords in this game. And then the text under that does confirm what I had just said. "The Demon Slayer's sword to rush, and the Demon Dweller's sword for ranged attacks. Take advantage of the 2-sword fighting style." Now, of course, we also have another user that in this game that does use 2 swords, which is Ichigo, and it's sort of ironic that in this, scan, a lot of the images are of Asta fighting Ichigo. So I just wanted to point that out. And they also have similar color schemes and such, and that's probably why they did that, honestly. Also, before I move on to the bottom of this scan, I just want to point out that they are fighting on the Marine Ford stage that has been teased for the past, I want to say, month and a half. We have already known about this stage, but it is cool to see that it is there nonetheless. So here at the bottom, you're probably wondering what this is all about. I didn't bother to translate it. I actually started, and after I'm like, wait, why am I doing this? I'll just briefly describe it, but it essentially doesn't matter to you if you don't live in Japan. And I assume if you live in Japan, you'd be able to read this anyways, so it doesn't really matter. And you also have to get the Weekly Jump magazines that are listed here. They're all listed down here. And it's like an 8 magazine crossover thing. You can enter to potentially win these quote-unquote presents. It's looking like it's going to be a PS4 version of Jump Force, and it seems like it's going to be 1,050 being given away, and that's a lot, to be honest. I've never heard of a giveaway that big. If I'm misinterpreting this, someone please tell me, but that's what it's seeming to be. Anyways, if you get these magazines, you can you get an entry to the giveaway, and then at the end of the period, which I believe is January 21st for the collection period, then they'll like collect all the stuff, and then after give away the 1,050 copies of Jump Force for PS4. And that's all the information on this scan. So I hope that this translation was helpful. I never usually just post the scan on video just because, I mean, like, I feel like everyone does that anyway, so I'm like, might as well just put in the extra effort and get the text out for people so they know what it says. Because, like, something like the Demon Dweller sword, people probably wouldn't have known because none of the screenshots have Asta using the Demon Dweller sword. So that's one of the reasons why I go through and make these translated scans. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in more news and update coverage soon. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video or found it informative, please leave a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe to the channel and turn on bell notifications so you are alerted whenever I upload. You can also click on the eye icon in the top right hand corner to see some of my recent videos. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video or live stream. Bye!